Hello guys, have a good day, have a good weekend from all over the world. So nice to meet you here. This is Fasi from SLK with Fasi. Okay. So in this topic I have cleared about liquidity types. What are the liquidity are there? How we can utilize that liquidity in our storyline, and then after that I will share you some outlooks what we going to do on Monday. Okay. So I think this video will be useful for you or make this weekend useful. So let's get into the video first. Okay. So let me tell you about there are three types of liquidity there. I have told you already. The first one, that will be the internal liquidity, and second one will be the external liquidity. Hope you all know that when you trading with SMC ICT, so all of you know that there are only these types of liquidity. I'm going to share you with how we can use this internal liquidity and the external liquidity. So when we have the key level, main key level from the higher time frame, so this is higher time frame. You need to know about how the higher time frame key level getting valid. When the price going to reach this key level and it break one time frame lower the structure, then it become valid. Okay, so the first step, how the higher time frame key level should be valid, it need to break in this one time frame lower breakout structure. Okay, now in this breakout structure, like a lower time frame breakout structure, like this is H4 time frame breakout structure. Okay, so this is higher time frame key level, this is higher time frame key level, HTF. Okay, this is one time frame lower, which one is H4. Okay, so when it breaks this structure, now this higher time frame key level, it is valid. Okay, so here you know that there are many key levels in this area, like H4 time frame. Like we have this QM key level, this apex level. Okay, so I delete this one. In H4 time frame we have like this key level, which one, QM and apex, and still we have many key level in this area, like some gaps, FEGs, we have like this key level. Okay, so which key level we need to taken for our entries? Okay, so this in this area you need to find where will be the liquidity. If the liquidity has been formed like this, if the liquidity has been formed like this, you know what we call this? This one we called as engineer liquidity. Engineer liquidity. Now we can concentrate like this QM because it is nearby our key level, right? So we can look this QM for our entry. And many people think that okay, we have directly enter on this QM like this. If you want to enter on directly, the stop loss is for 20 pips. Like you can set up to 20 pips stop loss, and you can target like this. Okay, like this low for direct entry. You don't want direct entry, you need to go for a confirmation entry. You need to wait for the 4-hour candle. You know what the 4-hour candle touch here, touch this 4-hour key level, not high time frame key level, like 4-hour key level. When the price touch here, you need to wait for the candle to close below this key level. That is the first thing you need to note. What is the first thing you need to note? The first thing you need to note is you need to wait for H4 to close below the key level. You need to wait for H4 to close below the key level. Okay, so that's the first thing we need to consider. Okay, the second thing what we need to consider is we need to go for H1 time frame. The second thing we need to consider is we need to go for H1 time frame. H1 time frame. In H1 time frame, the structure, like this is the one candle which is from H4 key level. Okay, so consider this is H4 key level line, H4 key level line. Okay, now the H1 candle start to react from this one is bearish candle. Okay, the price touch this one and it start to react here. Okay, we have bearish candle. I already mentioned what are the types of entries are there in my channel. Please visit there. There are we have like these entries, in when we have the liquidity like this. Here the liquidity is being like this. Like you don't need to wait for the structure to form like inducement. You can take the single candle as liquidity in this lower time frame. Okay, so this is liquidity and the price touch here and it will be react like this. Okay, it will touch this area and it started to react like this. Okay, so this is one type of entry. There are many types of entry will be there, like the price will be like this. Okay, so this will be the this will be the green candle and another green candle. So here the candle broke the structure like this. You can take our entry in this gap like here. The next candle will be the liquidity which want to like this. It doesn't react from the key level. Like we can consider this as a liquidity. Okay, and this is our entry. In this entry the price reacted like this. Okay, so there are many types of entries are there. I will show you in short. Okay, this is just for example, just to learn it. And I have told you about the liquidity, that is engineered liquidity, and you have another liquidity, it is called structure liquidity. You know what is structure liquidity? When the price touch H4 key level like this, it break of structure like here and it give the inducement and it broke another structure. Now this types of liquidity is called structure liquidity. So what is structure liquidity? It is inducement. It broke another structure before it came to key level. So if another structure was broken, it is called structure liquidity. If there is no structure broken, you can see here there is no structure broken. Okay, there is no structure broken, that will called engineer liquidity. Both are internal liquidities. Okay, so when the price taken out our internal liquidity, it is going to expand. The move will be very high. Okay, when we take the external liquidity, it will retrace. It retrace means the move not much bigger. It will change the direction like few pips. Okay, like 30 or 40 pips like that. So what are called as internal liquidity, what are called as external liquidity, you need to know that. Okay, so here we have the candle like this. So in this candle we have highs and lows like here. So this is highs and this is lows. Okay, now these highs and lows are called external liquidity, like in higher time frame, like previous month high and lows, previous weeks highs and lows, previous days highs and lows. So when the price taken out these highs and lows, it is called as external liquidity. Okay, so it takes like this. it takes like this. So what are called as external liquidity? Previous weeks highs and lows, previous month highs and lows, previous days highs and lows. These are called as external liquidity. Now you need to know about what is internal liquidity. So internal liquidity has been considered as the false structure. Like we have a high time frame key level like here, like this. Okay. That will be the extreme level. This will be the extreme level, extreme A-shaped key level, extreme A-shaped key level. Okay. So before that we have some order block in this area. Okay. So this will be the an order block here, which gives a very downside move. So many people take the trade from this order block. Okay. Same like that, what they are expecting, the price just came to that order block and it will give something more. So now many people think, okay, here we have a valid move. So many people take this A-shaped key level, like this A-shaped key level for their entry. Okay, for their entry, and they will target like this. Okay. So this called as internal liquidity. What makes you trust to take in this trade? That considered as liquidity. The liquidity means the false move, that will like a fake out the price, just taken out impulsively this liquidity, and it is start from drop like this. Okay. So all inducement is there are too many of them in this market, like retailers and institution. The retailers need to trust this is valid key level to sell. You need to trust also that only considered as a valid inducement. Okay. So here many people think it is the great place to sell. So that makes inducement to that makes institution to make us like inducement. Hope you know that, you don't confuse with this point. Okay. So like order blocks are inducement, like internal liquidity. There are many names like inducement, internal liquidity. There are many names are there, don't confuse with it. Like order blocks and FVGs. If you have any FVGs in this area, like the price is react from there, that is also called as internal liquidity. Okay. So what I told you, when the price taken out this internal liquidity and it is reacted from higher time frame key level, the move was very fast and wild, like it will move up to 50 to 100 pips, choosing your higher time frame key level. Okay. So this is internal key level. What is external key level? If you taken from the trade from like a daily key level, this is your daily key level. If this is your daily key level, what is your target? Another daily key level. Okay. So these are the targets for your daily storyline. Okay, you hope you know about what is internal liquidity, what is external liquidity. I remind you once again, external liquidity or previous month highs and lows, previous weeks highs and lows, previous days highs and lows, or the external liquidity. Internal liquidity or the order blocks, the fair value gaps. So these are the things for internal liquidity. And remain one thing, when the price taken out the internal liquidity, it will expand. It expand means the moves was very large move. Even when the price reaches target like external liquidity, when the price reaches our target like external liquidity, it will just retrace. The retrace will be 30 to 40 pips movement. Okay, so this is the point what is I want to clear from you. Okay, so I will show you some examples how you need to take the trade from higher time frame to lower time frame in this short video. have less charge in that, so no problem, the video will be short but the value will be high. So consider that, and if you didn't understand, make sure watch once again, and after that also if you have any doubt, please don't hesitate to text me. I will always willing to help you. Okay, so in this area I need to tell you about Euro JPY. We have a monthly time frame. In this monthly we have here key level. Okay, the key level has been already taken out. Okay, so the key level has been already taken out. It will give reaction already. Now I will go to weekly time frame. What we have in weekly. So in this area, when monthly reach like this, so we can consider this monthly reject monthly candle closed below. Don't see what the candle is running, don't consider what candle is running, always see what candle is closed. Okay, so here you can see the price is closed below the key level, right? So now you go to lower time frame, which is weekly time frame. So in weekly you can see the new shape key level has been formed. This is new weekly A-shaped key level. Okay, this is new weekly A-shaped key level, and you need to consider that there is no any breakout structure. The price just touched our key level, it just pulled back and it just is, there is no breakout structure happened. Okay, so before taking any sells, keep in mind there is no breakout structure happened. So without taking any trade before breakout structure happened, that will be risky. Okay, so here another weekly key level has been triggered. The candle closed below the weekly key level. Okay, so another then I want to show you. Here you can see this weekly high has been taken out. You can see that this weekly high has been taken out. So the external liquidity has been taken out here. The external liquidity has been taken out. What I told you that if that external liquidity has been taken out, price move to taken out, the price will be retraced, right? If the external liquidity has been taken out, price will retrace. Okay, then after that internal liquidity has been taken out, price will expand. Keep in mind this one. Okay, so I want to consider that now the internal liquidity has been, after that external liquidity has been taken out, it will going to for internal liquidity. Here what is internal liquidity? So this will be the internal liquidity. Okay, sorry, after price taken this external liquidity, it will go for internal liquidity to taken out. So this will be our internal liquidity, not this, because this is the candle which is after taking, this candle will be taken out. This is the internal liquidity. Okay, so now price came to take for this internal liquidity. Okay, so you need to find any key levels which is reacted after this internal liquidity. Here you can see the key level which is here. So this is the key level which is, this is the key level which is below our internal liquidity, right? So I told you that if the internal liquidity has been taken out, the price will expand. Okay, now the move was from here to another high. So this is what we need to expect coming days. The price started to react from this and it started to move. Now the target was this high. So how we need to find entries? Here you can see daily reject daily. So clearly the key level was this gap. Okay, this is the key level which is gap. It is reacted here. Okay, this is internal liquidity. This is our internal liquidity. Okay, now we need to find, this is daily reject daily. This is daily reject daily happened. We need to go for 4 hour. The 4 hour candle also closed above the key level here. Okay, now what entries we have taken, the simple entry was this one. When the price rejected from our key level and closed above it, we can just take the entries like this one to target this our external here. This is one type of entry. Another type of entry in 1 hour. Okay, so here you need to clearly watch it. Okay, so in 1 hour the high was, here the key level was triggered. Here the key level was triggered. Where are the highs? Here the highs. When the price taken out this high, it will be the breakout structure, right? This highs will be breakout structure. Why that highs will be the breakout structure? Because this high, this one sponsored this move. Okay, this candle sponsored this move to taken out this liquidity and took our key level entry. Okay, so when the price broke this structure, that will be our main breakout structure. That is will be our major structure. Okay, in minor structure we need to go for 1 hour time frame, and I will go for line chart. Here you can see, here consider where will be the sweep and breakout structure. Here you can see this will be sweep, this will be breakout structure. Understand why I take this, why I didn't take here and here and here? Understand, the move was very impulsive move. Like you can see here, like the price started to go from here and open breakout structure. Here it will be sweep, and this impulsive move broke this structure. So I take this one because of clarity. Okay, so that will give more clear information, this sweep and this breakout structure. Okay, so switch to another time frame like 2 hour. What you have here, we have the QM entry. Okay, so now I may enter from like this. Like this, I will keep my stop loss low like this. I will put my target up to that high. Okay, so here you can see that we have sweep, we have breakout structure, we have direct entry into our QM. We just move for this our lost extreme level. Okay, so I'm waiting for this. This is what is happening on Euro JPY. Okay, so other than that, let me go for another pair, which is Euro USD and GBP USD, which is major pair. Okay, so let me start with Euro USD. In Euro USD, when you go for higher time frame, okay, in monthly level, what we have still our monthly A-shaped key level. So this is my first priority for taking any cells. I'm not going to take any cells before it touches. Okay, so I'm not going to take any cells before it touch monthly key level. I will wait for it is react from there. Let me go for weekly time frame. So here in weekly time frame, understand one thing, the price just taken out from this key level daily. So this is the key level, daily, open, close or gap, whatever. Okay, so this is the liquidity. So what is this liquidity called? This liquidity called as internal liquidity, right? It is called as internal liquidity. Do you remember that what I told you? When the price taken out internal liquidity, what it does? It will expand. So this is the expand move. Okay, after taking internal liquidity, before after taking internal liquidity, you don't have any valid key levels. This is internal liquidity. We don't have any valid key levels. We have only this open close key level and this one key level. Okay, we have only two key levels. So consider as this is our valid key level, daily open close. How we need to take entries here, weekly, and this one is daily. Let me show you. Okay, here we have another daily unfresh key level, not fresh key level, it is unfresh key level because it is already taken here. No problem, the unfresh key level has been taken 2 times. After that the unfresh key level is more stronger. Okay, so keep in mind. So the daily key level has been reacted. You can see that how the liquidity has been formed here. The liquidity has been formed before that key level, that will be very valid to this key level. Okay, that makes the liquidity makes the key level very stronger. Understand that. So here let me go to 4 hour. So in 4 hour, when price is reacted in this like this, in this like this, where the structure has been broken. Understand that where the structure has been broken. Any guess? The structure has been broken like here. Like here the structure has been broken, and here also the structure has been broken. Okay, we consider now, we look for entries like this area. We have valid entries in this area too. We have this entries, and we have this QM, and we have and the price, here you can see it will give another entry here, which we have internal liquidity in this area. Same we have this open close entry. Anyone remain that last time I have shared a video in our channel which is tell that when we have the open close key level nearby our liquidity, that will be very valid. Okay, so the same thing happened here. So how to find entries? I have less charge. I will firstly explain this now. Like go to 1 hour time frame. So understand that when the price came to this key level, okay, it is closed above after the key level. This area, which this candle, I marked this candle as entry in 1 hour. I will take entry like this. I will put my stop loss on this low. I will target up to here. Why this entries? You can see this candle, reason for this bearish engulfing, and it is broken impulsively. Okay, so this consider me to take this candle as my entry, and here also this candle like 1 minute. Okay, so the other entries, if you go to lower time frame like 13 minutes or 15 minutes, you can see the valid breakout structure here. When the price here, it just broke the structure in this area, we can take our entry in like this engulfing. So this also the valid entry. If you want to enter directly in our key level, so this is direct entry. If you want to enter directly in our key level, you can put your stop loss at 20 pips, like 20 pips, 24, yeah, 20 pips. You can target up to external level. Okay, so the next video I will share about the proper video explanation about the entries within few minutes. Okay, after charging my iPad I will share the video. So thanks for the video. Keep hustling, keep practice. You always win. Don't forget to learn something. Thank you. Bye bye.